You got that one already?
I'm in the...
He's in. Content warning. The following video contains material that may be harmful and traumatizing to some audiences. On a scale of 0 through 20, how much did you like that?
I was looking through the WhatsApp. I couldn't find the thing, and then I got distracted by a message I hadn't seen from someone you know.
Oh.
Someone we know. Can they hear us
right now? They can hear us right now.
As is tradition, they can hear us.
I love this intro video.
We really,
It's a nice intro video.
Okay, we made it together. Folks, good evening. This Friday evening. What a glorious evening it's been.
It's been a glorious evening.
We're a little behind, okay?
There's some changes.
Some for the better, some for the worse.
Mom and Papa, we had a little talk.
Oh, don't, you can't. Not this early.
Not this early?
I mean, maybe. Okay. Folks, this is the Brew. I'm Jeff.
This is Tyler.
And we are a band that's also a game show.
Happens to have a podcast.
We're trying to bring a little bit of our life into your world.
Our brew into your mouth.
I'm you. I'm playing you. I'm being a steward of the brew for you.
He's a proxy.
Let me know when you want it.
He's a proxy.
I do what I can.
His throat is your throat. Whatever goes in his throat.
And I sincerely mean that.
Yeah.
That is an actual sentiment that I would never, ever renege on.
That's something that you should be pretty concerned about.
No.
The things that go in his throat.
Let me tell you, you want this throat.
You want this throat.
You want this throat.
And the things
for
that
a
go
variety
in that
of reasons.
Too.
Come on.
He's got a healthy set of pipes there. He's got a healthy set of pipes
something.
there.
Okay.
How's your uvula? You got a good uvula?
Uvula's okay. I do have a weird thing in the back that I should have gotten removed when I was like 23. They were like, let's make sure it's not cancerous. It's like $100. I was like, okay. I spent $100 and I was like, I kind of hope it's like cancerous just so it's like justified. And then they ended up advising. They were like, no, you're good, but you should definitely get it removed. And I was like, cool. I'm 23. No, I never got it removed.
Okay.
Yeah,
so can you feel it?
If I can actually do a situation where I can like in the mirror, I've done this. I can like vibrate it back and forth. Ooh. It's like a little flap of like throat flesh.
Okay.
It's honestly, you don't. Yeah. Maybe you don't want this throat, folks.
Maybe. I mean, I feel like you've got. So I have a lot of throat stuff.
Yeah.
I have a lot of throat stuff.
Yeah, you do. Globus disease.
I've got
Globus
the Globus
disorder.
Folks,
yeah.
If you want to learn a little bit about hell, but stuck in just mundane reality, it's something called Globus sensation.
God damn.
Globus sensation, you are not 40% sure, not 60% sure, not 80% sure. You are 107 fucking % sure that 100% of the time, asleep and awake, there is a fucking animal's piece of hair in your throat. Right here. Not down here where there's no hope of getting it out, but right on the edge where you can reach in with these fucked up paws and try to dig it out and draw blood. Taste iron in your throat.
Wait, you've done that?
Oh, yeah.
I've definitely done the finger down the throat trying to scoop, but I have never drawn blood.
I've drawn blood.
Oh my god, you really are tormented.
I'm tormented.
I'm sorry
but
about that.
I have adjusted. I am happy to say that I have adjusted and I've come to accept. It's like...
God damn.
Let me try and think what it's like. It's like being in an internment camp, right? You kind of like the first day is really scary. And like the first week is terrifying. But when you're at 6 months, okay, Officer Ricky's gonna kick me in the fucking ribs, and then they're gonna frisk me down and they're gonna hose me down with chemicals. You know, it's like it becomes rote. So this hell that I live through every day, it's just life now.
Right. Yeah, no, dude. Okay, so I had a surgery, and the anesthesiologist literally did a fucking, like, experiment thing on me. And he put a fucking... It was a collarbone surgery, and he put a fucking nerve block in my neck, which is, like, super atypical. And I could go into this for about 15 fucking minutes, but long story short... He shut down part of my respiratory system, and I literally... You guys remember...
you guys know that's not good,
That's
right?
not what you want.
That's not typically... You don't want to shut down the respiratory
Ideally, you
system.
want all of it intact and firing on all cylinders.
Unless you're trying to dive underwater for a really long time.
This throat?
It's pretty dope.
Come on, man.
To this throat?
To this throat?
Do you talk to a throat like this? Do you anesthetize a throat like this, like that? No.
I'm just throwing you I'm showing you the throat.
Showing you the throat.
I'm not...
He's showing you your
I'm not saying
throat.
no, I'm letting you...
God, that really reminds me of...
Oh, moving forward. They put a needle in my neck, folks. It fucked me up. You remember Malcolm in the Middle? Malcolm in the Middle? Stevie, the little black kid in the wheelchair?
Oh, yeah.
And he could only talk like this. Actually, I was on a fucking hospital bed, hooked up to the shit. It's like, did. I was like, is it supposed to be hard to talk? And then the nurse just looks down at me, mask on, narrow, beady, concerned, furrowed eyes, and she said, no. And then she said, doctor, he is not able to talk or breathe. And everybody was looking at this guy like, smooth move, X-Lax. What the fuck is your, like, next step? Because this motherfucker can't breathe. I literally almost, like...
Well, I do have to say, like, bedside manner, the nurse should have lied. The nurse should have lied and been like, it's totally fine, sweetheart. Yeah. You're going to be just fine. Yeah. And then, like... turned around and talked to the doctor behind the curtain.
Literally, that's when I was like,
yeah, you had a fucking panic
And then
attack.
they had to give me a sedative. They gave me a fucking...
Which probably shut down your respiratory system further.
I didn't even know, and then...
Brink of death!
And then she was like, just let us take control. Just let us take control. And I see them like fucking, like the show ER, like just talking amongst themselves, like clipboards up, like NFL coaches.
Oh
it's fucked up. Yeah.
No, I remember we talked about it right after.
It was, okay, so... It has, like...
Frogman!
When you said it's finally Friday, you don't know the delight that you brought us. We are so happy you look forward to Fridays, baby.
We love you.
Goddamn.
Frogman, we've said...
Frog King.
We've said... Frog King, baby! We've said that... And what about toads? I mean,
they get a bad rap.
They do get a bad rap.
But a frog is... absolutely what you want over it.
So I had a fucking toad, and you know I was little, and I also like that breathing. Like frogs are kind of experts in breathing. They do like underwater stuff. They also do the ribbit, which is like kind of like it's really pertinent.
Yes,
Frogman,
absolutely,
breathing,
it's huge.
very pertinent.
It's huge.
But I had a toad that was about this fucking big around. Like when I was a kid, almost the size of my fucking head. We had two of them. We were fishing in Nia Bay.
Okay.
And we found two fucking giant toads like 1,500 feet into the ocean.
What, really?
They don't like salt water. We have no idea.
Really?
We have no idea. To this day.
Oh my gosh.
But we scooped them up with a net and we saved them and we had those frogs for a real long time, like a couple years.
Well, wait, the toads.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ. You cannot commingle terms.
You cannot commingle frogs and toads.
God
absolutely
damn.
Not. And I SS'd you.
That's okay. Sorry. No, it's all good. It's all good. It's just par for the course. It's just what I deal with as being your friend. You know, I can't have a moment. I'm talking about, you know, almost being in a life or death situation, and you had toads. And
I had toads.
That's pretty equal. If we're like, you know,
it really sounds like a sexually transmitted disease.
Yeah.
You got toads.
Yeah, skirt accountability.
Skirt accountability.
No, you did. You brought up the SS.
I did.
You literally brought up the SS.
It's funny though that you talk about skirting accountability, Lupin, and I'm gonna SS you one more time here. I'm gonna SS you. Spotlight stealing.
Spotlight stealing. Yeah.
It's also what is it? The SS.
The Hitler not Secret
Service.
Is it selective service? Select
something. But you know, it's not a good thing. It's a bad thing. In case you guys are wondering what the connotation of SS is, it's very, very bad. And I'm doing it, and I'm doing it a lot, and I can't stop.
I'm just trying to bring it home, but please.
And I'm just trying to bring a little bit of our juice into their mouth.
You've done it. Can you let them swallow? They don't have my throat. Remember, they don't actually have my throat. You need to give them a moment to swallow.
I'm going to keep in mind for the rest of this episode, they don't have your throat. They don't have the power of your throat. But, no, every time he gets in trouble, he just immediately starts naming colors and pointing at things and saying, Daddy, oh, frog, blue, green, cat, kitty cat. Like, you're like, Lupin, you cannot do that. And he's like, blue, red, kitty cat, black kitty cat, house,
funny.
Roof, ceiling, floor. Yeah, and you're like, okay, it's cool that you can talk.
Yeah.
But you know what you're fucking doing.
Right.
And I ain't having none of it.
I wonder if he actually knows that you're going to get excited and start praising him, or if he's literally trying to change the subject.
I think he might actually be trying to change the subject. Because I don't praise him. I think he might literally be like, if I get him on this track. It's funny. He's learning to be...
like a little fucking person.
Yeah, he can be deceptive.
And has angles. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Holy shit.
So, okay, but now I'm going to un-SS. I'm unhitching the SS.
Okay.
Are you going to tell him about the... You want to do a segue in the middle, maybe?
My throat. It's funny because they would never... They would never.
It's not
It's
what
like
you think.
way more innocent in a certain way.
Way more innocent and way more nefarious.
When I fucking got out of the surgery, I was like literally just fucked city. They gave me the nerve block. He fucked me up. He was the first person that was there. I'm really telling this in a nutshell, but basically, I could not get a clear throat like relief sensation. I could not cough up. I was like too numb / injured.
Can I go on the record and just say maybe it was actually the throat meat that you didn't have? You should have had that throat meat uninstalled.
I should have. God damn it! No, this is way more pervasive, if I could even say that, than the throat meat. It was like, and sometimes, and I still have a sensation like it fucked me up. Like I'll spend moments trying to clear my throat, and I'm like, what am I even doing? What am I even doing? What did he do to me? He was an anesthesiologist for 6 months. And he literally was like, there is a third option. And then people were like, wait, what? You need the doctor's permission to do that. And he's like, all right, I'll get it. Like, whoa! The last part was I was hyperbolizing, but no, he was like, yeah, no, we'll get the fucking.
So he basically used an experimental procedure that nobody should have approved on Jeff, and it went sideways.
It went sideways, and I was like forever changed. Honestly, like it's really fucked me up.
What you're going through sounds like globus sensation. Like I'm always
right now. Literally.
I'm like, I put water in all the way down into my throat as far as I can and then spit it up like a geyser. Because here's the thing. There's a psychological element to this. It still feels like a hair. I believe it's a fucking hair. I can't not believe it.
Do you ever just have to have the moment where you're like, okay, you need to calm yourself down because there's nothing more you can do?
Absolutely. No, when I have my finger claws in my mouth and I'm gouging the back of my throat, I have to be like, you're being crazy right now.
You're going to sit with the uncomfortable moments.
Yeah.
And it's all going to be fine.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Folks, one of the things that we do here, God damn it. Really quick, he gave me this little suction cup thing to fucking clear my throat out so I could like get relief, and he couldn't get a good angle, and I was like, oh, still not good. So he was like, here, you take it, you try. Do you want to try? And I was like, sure. It's like a fucking, dentist tube where it's like sucking. So I'm like, like trying to put this I'm
at this point though, the doctor's out of the room. The doctor left him with
touches me on the knee and says, I'm sorry, and then leaves me actually 2 minutes removed from general anesthesia and a surgery to fucking suck, vacuum my own throat, and I see blood. It's a fucking clear tube. I literally see red. And I'm like, and luckily I was able to calm myself down. I was like, wait.
That's a tough one to
There's probably
calm down
things
from.
You can't feel. This probably is not right. There are nurses and doctors passing me. And I am fucking coughing my shit. I'm throat fucking myself with a little dentist vacuum.
Wand.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I think you're not supposed. I think we already came to an agreement on you're not supposed to put the throat sucker all the way down.
Absolutely
your throat, right?
not.
It's
Absolutely
supposed to
not.
stop, but you're numb. I'm high as shit.
And I'm not talking Linkin Park. Folks,
one of the things we do
here on The Brew is we read you the news stories that you want to hear.
We read you the news stories that you want.
We curate news for you, and it's one of my favorite parts of The Brew.
It's one of my favorite parts of The Brew, too. I couldn't be happier with this.
Do you want to take this first one?
God, would I?
I think it's a good leading story.
Naked man found atop... Fuck. Naked man found atop headless mom in Jersey Shore apartment.
Folks, get innovative if you're gonna do a dastardly, horrific murder.
And
get innovative.
One nice thing here is that this is, I think, an ad unrelated. This is an unrelated ad that shows a woman here, and it just says a woman with like a begging cup up and says, "Grandmother murdered, need money for burial." Honestly, that is a really good way to get money.
Honestly, $15K, that's about right.
15K
for a nice funeral.
Yeah, for a nice funeral for a grandmother that was murdered. Grandmother murdered.
All right.
Need money for burial. A 46-year-old naked man covered in blood was reportedly on top of the body of his decapitated mother when police arrived at the man's Jersey Shore apartment
They should have
building.
included that.
They really should have dropped
naked
that.
Naked son found atop headless mother.
Naked son found atop headless mother.
How did they miss the opportunity there?
I mean, okay, so like destabilization due to like mental health disorder, like maybe he's naked for that reason, but like my mind just goes to like straight up like It's gotta be, you know, it's
gotta be me.
shit. It's gotta be mom.
It's
gotta be mom. Thank you.
Okay.
Jeffrey D. Sargent, who hopefully is a sergeant. Jeffrey D. Sargent called 911 on Friday afternoon confessing he just killed his mother, according to the NJ.com. Police arrived to find 74-year-old Alexandria M. Sargent dead in her son's hallway. The victim's severed head was found a few feet away from where the Sargents were lying. Security video shows that head being tossed out of the alleged killer's Ocean City. God damn. I'm having struggles today, folks. Ocean City, New Jersey unit and into the hall of his Ocean City Housing Authority building. Sargent, wearing no clothing, is then seen dragging his mom's corpse into the hallway too. I don't like the two there.
Yeah, it seems a little bit unnecessary.
Yeah, as well or nothing.
Redundant.
The suspect reportedly told police he had mental health issues and screamed he was sorry as he was taken into custody. Sargent also sang "Jesus Loves Me" at that time, the Press of Atlantic City reported. The Ocean County Prosecutor's Office confirmed Sargent has a history of psychological problems. He reportedly said he suffered from a bipolar disorder in his 911 call. Sargent was taken to a medical facility and charged with first-degree murder and weapon offenses. Court records indicate a knife was used to separate the victim's head from her body. Jesus. And that is a really important piece of information, folks. When you've got somebody decapitated, you really kind of got to know what was used.
Is that important?
To me?
Why?
Well, just because the nature of each individual thing. Like, you've got, like, a nice, good axe. Okay, that's an instant. That's an instant.
Sure.
You make a decision, you're going to decapitate someone, you do it.
Yeah.
Can you have some regrets? Mm-hmm. Yes, you can, because it took 1 second and you maybe were really lit on PCP when you did it. A saw?
Yeah.
A saw?
Right.
It's going to take a little while.
And really quick, for folks that have missed this before, I will tell you, and I'm going to assess for a second, that is the standard practice when a dog has rabies. You must, as a veterinary professional, cut that dog's head off.
Look this shit up right now.
And ship that head to a facility.
Look this shit
testing.
up right now.
And you have to use a fucking, I thought it was a sawzall. No, it's a hacksaw. You have to do it like you're in the fucking 1870s. For whatever reason.
The spinal cord, folks, is not built to be separated. It is not supposed to separate until you are decomposed. So when you are attempting to separate the spinal cord when it is still in a living or near living body, it's not an easy thing.
We should get those good folks at the veterinary offices.
To send us a dog head?
Well, we should get a dog head for sure. I'd love to embalm it, but a fucking pair of axes.
A pair of axes.
Can we get a fucking guillotine for the folks that are out here for the cats and dogs?
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. Like, can we make things easier for the people that have not had it easy? Because it's a goddamn jungle out there.
There's some, like, I have a question about, like, legality. Like, let's say an animal's dead. Let's say an animal's dead. We can't, obviously you can't do humans. That's fucked up. But let's say an animal's dead. Let's say it's roadkill. Let's say it's your pet. Let's say it's somebody else's pet. Let's say you stole it from your grandma. It's your grandma's pet. Let's say it was still alive. You poison it. It dies. You say it was dead when you found it. But let's just say it was dead. Let's just say it was dead. Is it illegal to decapitate a pet after it's already dead? Is a pet corpse just like I'm a big animal lover. I love animals. This is just all theoretical here. But are there protections on pet corpses, on animal corpses?
I think the police are too busy. I don't think, maybe if it was like a royal dog, potentially that would be a situation.
A royal dog or an eagle.
Or a literal fucking canine, like a police dog.
Police dog? Police dog, you're getting fucked up.
Yeah. So, like, what if, if somebody wanted to kill a police dog, they would just have to fake that the dog had rabies.
I just thought of A+ fucking TV show.
Okay, lay it on me.
Thin Brown Line. It's a cartoon. It's a cartoon about police dogs, and they're all just like working in an office together.
That's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, I think it could actually be really good. Obviously, the writing has to be great, and the animation has to be good.
Thin Brown Line.
The Thin Brown Line. Isn't that kind of funny?
That's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
That I was like, I have to interrupt because it's honestly it's that good of an idea.
Right? No, that's wonderful. Speaking of folks that are going to jail, mugshots of a manager and employees are out. They were charged with brutally beating a waitress.
Ooh.
Yeah. So the manager
okay,
and fellow employees,
shots,
they look cheerful.
They are having a good
time.
folks,
they are having the time of their lives.
If that's how you feel after you brutally beat somebody, we should maybe all consider engaging in more brutal beating.
Literally.
They're fucking jazzed. Let's try a brutal beating.
I mean,
let's try a brutal beating.
We used to have so one of the things about our friendship and people that are friends with us also in our lives, hachikuchi. So hachikuchi is a sacred vow. Basically, if you say the hachikuchi, this is the truth, it is the truth. And you have to take them at face value because it's just, that's the sentiment of it. And if you hachikuchi that you're going to do something, that's a solemn oath. So you must complete that task by that deadline or, to that degree, whatever it is. And if you break hachikuchi, the whole thing was we're gonna kick your ass.
We're gonna
beat the shit out of you.
We're gonna kick your ass.
And we never did. And there was
I've broken hachikuchi.
It's been a couple times. It's been a couple times.
Yeah,
it's a problem. We don't hachikuchi that much anymore. The only time we hachikuchi is like I hachikuchi that I'm fucking telling you the truth.
Yeah.
In that context, we used to hachikuchi like I hachikuchi. I'm not gonna fucking
smoke
do whatever.
weed or do drugs.
Smoke weed.
We used
or
to do
drugs.
a lot of life changes. We've kind of just settled
become less close.
No, it's. I think because we broke it a couple times, it feels disingenuous to use it at this point.
Yeah, no. Well, we
should.
We need
to do the beatings.
We need to do the beatings.
We need to do the beatings.
Because listen, I think that might have been what happened here.
Sure.
She broke hachikuchi.
And they beat her fucking
ass.
They
beat her ass. And then
she deserved it. And she deserved
it. And they're fucking stoked. They're like, meaning is restored.
They look like they just got out of a spa day and they're on Molly.
Yeah.
Like a pretty healthy drug. They're
like
really
3 look happy and 1 looks like vindicated, satisfied. So maybe the waitress did something. I mean, let's get into it.
She did something. She had to have. They can't look that happy after just
Memphis, Tennessee. I don't know. A manager at a Cordova bar and grill, along with 3 other female employees, were taken into custody for allegedly beating up a waitress on Sunday. According to Memphis police, officers responded to an assault call on 1740 Germantown Parkway. Police list the address as Mugshots Bar and Grill. That's fucking funny. I did not understand that. That's why I said the title weirdly, because I was like, this is a fucking...
What do you fucking expect to happen at Mugshots?
You are hiring the staff apropos. That is amazing.
A brutal beating is nothing.
Whatever you want to say.
Murders maybe get on the radar at Mugshots.
What if Hooters is like, you have to have big boobs. Mugshots is you have to have a criminal record.
I think there should be more companies like that.
That's pretty.
It's hard getting a job as a felon in this country. Probably in the world.
Yeah, no, it's true. Yeah, I can't imagine it being easier.
It's definitely not easier.
You know what I mean? Because everybody probably would just be like, oh, I'd just rather...
Why don't we just hire someone else? Why wouldn't we just hire someone else?
Exactly. Yeah, no, it's not easy, folks. And it would be one thing if, the penal system was entirely just. Or even, remotely close to
just.
then that would be...
Yeah, I don't know if you guys know this, but basically they scare tactic everyone into accepting plea deals on felonies. And then just railroad them. I know literally a lot of people... Because here's what they'll do. They'll go, okay, so here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. You could go to jail for 6 months and take the felony. Or you could fight it and go to jail for up to 18 years in prison. It's really your decision, though. You decide. It's up to you. It's your call.
It's totally it's like a 70-30. It's like a 70-30, so we'll figure it out. But 6 months, 18 years, your call. Ball's in your court. You have... Do I have to plead guilty? You do have to plead guilty.
You do have to plead
You
guilty.
do have to plead guilty.
You do have to plead guilty with no reservations.
Yada, yada, yada. The victim says it all started with her talking to her manager's ex-boyfriend. She told police that she got into an argument with the manager then, Shariva Dorj, and her other co-workers, Arlena Fox, Nyla Fields, and Kaylin Williams. Let's bring them down, folks.
Wait, whoa. Kaylin Williams is actually a girl that I knew from the church that I went to when I was a kid.
Yeah. Huh. Is she one of these young ladies?
She's not one of those young ladies.
Gotcha.
It was the Mormon church.
Ah.
I think there was...
Are there a lot of black Mormon folks?
There When you double up Kitsap County and the Mormon Church, you wind up with.
But like in Atlanta, is there like a strong fucking Mormon presence in Atlanta?
I'm sure there is, but
if there are any Black Mormons out there, hit us up.
It's kind of funny.
Let's do a collab
because there's
this guy knows LDS shit. Like
I know some LDS.
You guys could fucking. If you're Mormon and you probably like magic.
I never.
You know what I mean?
No, you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to like magic.
That's why you like it, because that repress shit.
Like it.
Yeah.
Harry Potter, you're fucking jerking off reading Harry Potter at age 12.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Yeah, Frogman hits us with 6 months. Did you get him from the Dollar Tree? 6 months anesthesiologist. And Frogman, just
the Dollar Tree.
I'm assuming by the what you did look up that they actually do have to cut off the dog's heads.
Yeah, no, they.
And that's like something. So is it like if you're a vet tech, if you're like, hi, my name's Susan, I'd love to work with you guys. Like like day 14, are they like, okay, so you've done some nice things, you've helped us do some thermometers. It's now time to sever this fucking dog's head with a hacksaw.
I'm sure there's hazing. It's just like any situation where it's basically like a fucking sorority.
Yeah.
They're just Well,
and it is. It is like a sorority. I'm thinking about all the animal hospitals, and it is like almost exclusively
It's entirely women. Yeah, it's entirely women. Yeah.
There's like one guy and he's gay.
Right. No,
There's
literally
one gay guy.
I didn't really know this, but I've been realizing this. Yeah, mostly women.
Yeah.
But that makes sense because, like, dude, you have to be pretty empathetic to be like a fucking, veterinary.
And also solid. Like women are emotionally hardy a lot of times.
Yeah,
they're like resilient.
Goddamn. She was reportedly punched in the face numerous times, stomped and kicked while on the ground. MPD says the victim lost consciousness and received 2 black eyes, several bruises, cuts on her body. She was taken to Baptist Hospital in South Haven. Cuts. God damn.
So were these her coworkers?
These were her coworkers. So she was talking to the manager's boyfriend, and then the manager's like, do you guys want some fucking overtime?
Skip table 12. Exactly.
Yeah,
Skip
literally.
table 12. They don't get a milkshake tonight.
Shariva Dorch, Arlena Fox, Nyla Fields, and Kaylin Williams are charged with aggravated assault. They each bonded out of jail and are due back in court Friday morning. Bitch, you're not safe. According to social media, the fight occurred during the business's last day of being open.
Oh, well, at that point, it's called mugshots. It's the last day of being open. You're gonna wild. You're gonna wild.
They went out to Bond, and then they went out to Mugshot's other location and bragged about it and ate some wings.
Absolutely.
That's what they had that when they got out of the fucking...
Is Mugshots a whole thing?
I don't know. What is...
Mugshots restaurant? Mugshots
Jesus.
bar? Mugshots restaurant? Mugshots restaurant. I want to see what their reviews are like.
Okay, yeah, Mississippi, Alabama, LA, and Florida. Okay. What the fuck?
4.4.
What is the whole like thesis behind mugshots? Like, what can you?
Mugshots,
just
locations, just click it.
Yeah, just click the website.
Well, I was about to find reviews.
I see. Gotcha. They're now franchising.
Do you hear how quick he goes like this? It's really quick.
Well, he's like highlighting a portion of a word. I'm like,
Mug
what is
story.
Happening?
Here we go. Mug story. This
Okay.
is what we want.
This is
okay.
great.
Here we go. Our mug story. Oh wait, should I do the French woman?
Oh yeah.
Our mug story. Mugshots was born when 2 college buddies with a dream moved to Hawaii. 2 friends who met while attending college were side-by-side bartenders at a local eatery in Hattiesburg, Massachusetts. After a college graduation, they hopped on a plane to Hawaii and were set on having a good time. They worked and began to think about their future. They dreamed of owning their own restaurant, a place where everyone would enjoy great food and good drinks in a lively sports vibe. On a wing and a prayer and having little funds, they moved back to Hattiesburg to do just that. Their family and friends gathered to work alongside the 2 young dreamers and make their dream become a reality. On January 10th, 2004, a day no one will forget, Mugshots was born. The guys thanked their friends and family by naming menu items after them. They also celebrated their guests, decorating the walls with the remnants of a poor black girl who was beaten to death in 2023, showing off their mugshots. In 2017, co-founder Ron Sevelle purchased the entire company with a vision of becoming the premier sports grill and bar in the South. But after it's all said and done, it's all about the experience of kicking the fucking shit out of your coworker because he talked to your man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait, okay, I'm sorry. I was getting us ready for the next segment, but Does it say why it's called mugshots?
So
is it about a mug of beer?
By decorating the walls with their photos from all over the world, showing off their mugshots. So it's kind of a
stupid fucks.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
I hope you scale too big and then you fucking fizzle out and you have to do a leverage buyout.
I mean, obviously something bad is happening. They
closed.
They had a brutal.
If you watch Company Man, you know all these fucking franchisees. It's hot to trot until you open 30 locations in a year and you're fucked.
Yeah. No, literally. Well, it's a really big cash flow issue. And like fuck, I've experienced it in my business. I like had to bail my business out because we grew too fast and then we hit winter season and we're like, we spent too much money. Oh, we spent too much money in the summer.
What do you do when you've done all you can?
Do
you know where the shock collar is?
The shock collar should be it should be. Oh, I was gonna plug it in. It should be on that table.
On this little table?
Should be on that little table, or yeah, we need that shock collar.
This little tablito?
Yeah, it should be on that little tablito over there.
Businesses, and we smile and dial, baby, but we try to make it a shocking experience. And that is a pun intended. We do have shock collars on our necks. And if they want to play a game show, which is what we offer, it is 5 questions for 5-star review on Google. Plus, we will Venmo, Cash App, Zelle them a monetary prize that does increase each time the person does not pass the quiz successfully. So we actually, I don't know where we're at.
We're at 3
you
winners.
You want to hop on over?
We're at 3 winners, I think. 2 winners or 3 winners?
Come on, hop on over. What are you doing?
So
okay, well,
I have to piss.
I can't focus if you're over there.
Well, but okay, the thing is, I can't do a good smile
when
when
you
I have to piss.
Would you?
I could piss into one of these horns.
Should you?
Is it like would you?
Is this is you now? Is this you this time?
I feel like maybe it is.
Did you get shocked last time?
No, I was gonna get shocked, but I didn't get shocked. Yeah.
Yeah. So
do you think I would fill up this whole horn with piss?
Yes, 1000%.
I've got 3 horns. Fill up 1.5.
I would be down, but only if there was like a piss partition.
Oh, you don't want to get piss splashed? Well, I would bury my dick deep in the horn. Like there's a horn here. You know, you could. Yeah. You could get pretty deep in the horn with the dick. I got a monster.
Right.
Down here. Right. You won't have to worry about splashes.
Okay.
I mean, if I'm kind of if I've got to pinch it off and I'm frantic, I might spill some piss on you, but I don't think you're gonna have to worry about.
All
splashes.
this piss talk is making me thirsty.
We've got these horns. We got to do something with these horns.
Listen,
I'm an alcoholic and I can't.
The mall closes in 11 minutes. We need to be quick.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Is this you or me? You didn't get shocked, so. Okay. I do not.
I might literally piss myself when I get shocked.
If you get shocked, okay.
Yeah.
Dude,
okay,
are you sure? Are you sure we didn't shock you? I don't want to do an injustice. Because look back at the records, I have always been honorable about shocks.
You've always been honorable about shocks.
I have.
Yeah, slaps.
Well, I accidentally palm if we have a slap bet, and I don't mean to do that.
He's done that quite a few times. I don't mean to do that. Okay, so let's make sure. Okay, well, so we're on 4. Here we go. It's on the side. All right, I'm gonna literally piss myself a little bit.
Oh shit.
Okay, we got to use your phone. Okay, folks. You ready for a smile and a dial?
You want to do...
So we don't tell them. Well, we're planning on maybe telling them, but it's really hard to sell.
We told them about the...
Did we tell them?
Well, we tell them at the end.
What's up, Off Grid?
Off G, what
we about to smile and dial, you know? We're on level 4. Should we up the ante?
There's no ante!
No, there's no ante.
There's no fucking ante! What are you talking about?
I think there's a nice, like, a sense of intensity when we open up the ante.
Damn.
When we open up the ante table.
God damn you, fuck.
Okay, here we go. Have you ever done a 10?
I can't remember, man. I think I did like a 7.
Yeah.
Okay, what should we do? Call Claire's?
Claire's or Dick's? Claire's or Dick's? Claire's or Dick's?
I think we already tried to do Dick's once.
Did we?
Maybe not.
I think we were going to, and I said I had a bad feeling, but then you talked me into the fact that they're it's fine. Okay, so here we go. What's the number? You got to give me the number.
Yep. It is...
Dick's is 360...
633... 2287.
2287. Oh, fuck. This isn't going to work.
You don't feel good about it?
I don't feel good about it.
Thanks for calling Dick's Sporting Goods. Our store is fully open for in-store shopping. For store hours, press 1. For directions to the stores, press 2. To check in for contactless curbside pickup or to speak with a teammate, press 0. For inquiries about in-store merchandise availability,
Christ.
please visit Dix.com.
Dix.com. No fucking way they got that. How much did they pay for Dix.com?
Pickup in-store feature to purchase merchandise on the go.
God damn.
Simply wait for the
7:51 p.m. Frogman.
Then head to the store.
Christ in heaven.
Have the order ready for pickup upon your
I'm gonna
arrival.
piss myself
Fuck
just
you,
listening
bitch.
to this fucking thing.
Dix.com. Please dial 1-877-846-9997. For corporate customer service, please dial 1.
They are like, do not call us.
Wait, so does this
Well,
not...
let's keep it going.
For inquiries about the scorecard rewards program,
What the fuck?
1-800-440-4002.
Did we miss it?
For inquiries on how Dick's
Okay,
Sporting
this is
Goods
fucking
can
Did we
support
miss it?
organizations in your community, please visit Dix.com.
Okay, so
Click on the donations and sponsorship
somebody's
link for
gotta
more
have
information.
offered them
To repeat these options,
$500,000 for Dix.com.
Okay.
Zero.
We're
I'm
calling.
just gonna try zero. Oh, here we go. Wait, but if it's the commercial.
Thank you for calling Dick's Sporting Goods in Silverdale. How may I help you?
Hello, my name is Tyler Smiley. We're on the podcast, The Brew with Brotherwife, and we like to reach out to local businesses. We have like a questionnaire that has to do with the business type. So in your case, it would be sporting goods. We build 5 questions, and if you engage in the contest, we will leave a 5-star review mentioning you by name and anything else that you'd like to mention. And if you win, we will send you $35 cash prize via Venmo, Zelle, or Cash App. Would you be interested in participating?
Let me ask my manager. Let me put you on hold real quick.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Program in your community. Visit sourcematter.org.
Folks, we get this a lot. We gotta talk with the manager, and we're bated breath right now because
Thanks for calling.
if Tyler does not get
For athletes and sports enthusiasts.
someone to play, he's gonna get shocked. Unfortunately.
This is Corey. How may I help you?
Hey, Corey. My name is Tyler Smiley, and this is the Brew with Brotherwife. We're a local podcast, and we reach out to small businesses with questionnaires that have to do with their business. So in your case, that would be like sporting goods, so questions about sporting associations and different items. But essentially, we reach out to small businesses, and if they're willing to participate, we'll leave a 5-star review mentioning the participant by name. And if you get less than if you get one question or less wrong, we will also send you $35 cash via Cash App, Venmo, or Zelle. Is there any chance you'd be interested in participating?
Not at this moment.
Okay,
you.
absolutely.
Okay.
You have a good night. You should have shocked me. Oh, he's still on the
You
phone.
are
You should have
getting
shocked me
shocked.
on the
You are
still on the
getting
phone.
shocked.
You're still on the phone. You should have shocked me while I'm still on the phone. Fuck you. Just do it. Okay, you fuck.
That's a vibrate, folks.
Okay.
That's a vibrate. That's not his
Shock me
fault.
Sometime
That's-
when
How about that's the rule? We can shock you for feeling spicy, but we can also vibrate.
okay.
Because we're trying to figure out, like, if they get a question wrong, you get a shock. Like, there is no fucking going around that. But do we want to sit here and get shocked 4 times? Do you want us to be hurt like that? If you are engaging with us like this in a toxic way and you want us to be hurt, we will be your patsies.
Can I be honest?
We will-
I'm like a little like I'm glad I didn't get shocked, but there's
Yeah.
also like a sick part of me that's like
Wish you would have gotten shocked.
please don't.
My literal finger
Please
went
don't.
to the. I was like,
Just now?
yeah,
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
gonna do
Okay,
it.
Okay.
Ah! Fuck!
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's not fun. That's really not fun. Okay. Yeah, he got me. He got me off grid. He got me. Okay. There's like
We're
an
done with smiling
aftercharge.
time for now.
No.
You want to
no.
keep going?
Okay, it's shocking.
Okay,
Doing
let's
like
let's try one more time. You've already gotten the shock. Okay, we fucking because we were doing this bit for a long time and it was just a you didn't get anything and now you at least get a little something.
Coda says he likes the shock if they refuse to play trivia.
I know, but dude, imagine getting shocked like.
How many times?
So it would be 3 strikes and you're out. So it's a maximum. Or so you could get
shocked.
You
One,
can get
2 times, and then
you can
more
get 4 times. You get shocked
shocks.
4 times. Typically 3 or 4 times. That's a fuck ton
I
of
hurt
shocks.
my fucking throat. Dude, give me it to me again. Spencer's. That's a fucking. That's
it's
a corporate
it's a
number.
corporate, yeah.
That's a corporate number.
Okay.
I don't trust the fucking mall anymore.
Okay. Let's do Torrid. Let's do Torrid.
What's Torrid?
It's like a plus size woman's store.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, you know what I mean.
I can see it. Okay.
360.
You gotta be playful. You gotta. You know?
I think you could win here.
Okay. I'm gonna fucking lose so hard.
692.
I got it. 3081.
Okay.
Fuck. Here we go.
Come on, please.
It's only one if they refuse, yeah.
Please, come on.
Here we go, folks. Here we go.
The person you are trying to reach is not
That is not a professional voicemail. That is an unacceptable. That is not a professional voicemail. Okay. What do we got? Send nodes. Oh yeah, there's a plant store called Send Nodes.
Yeah, but there's not here. Let me see.
They were looking for somebody to install there. I almost actually tried to get a job for the general contracting.
Okay, I got him.
Okay, what is it?
Or fuck, no, I don't. I guess they don't have a number. Motherfuck you.
And they close at 8
damn
p.m.
you.
They don't have a number.
They don't. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, a lot of these places don't. Okay, C's Candy 360 908
OGL
4459.
Wait. What is this?
C's Candy.
C's Candy?
360
I do not trust C's
908
Candy. No.
4459.
C's Candy, it's going to be like a 67-year-old guy who like got out just in time from the pedo game. He like ran a really successful like pedo rig for a long time. What's the fucking number? 4459 4459.
The mall closes in fucking 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Okay. If
We
they
started
watch
going
this,
to
it's
malls
gonna be
because
really...
it's actually a place where the workers could maybe actually fucking do the. Sometimes people are too busy. Malls are dying, but they're still being heavily funded, so people are working there.
They're only open for 2 minutes, though. They're gonna be like, no, I'm clocking off.
I know, but it's just like, oh, I'm about to leave. Maybe I'll just fucking answer really quick.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're
Okay,
calling
one more.
reaches not
What business?
Seattle Team Shop.
What is that?
Seattle
That's
Team Shop.
bullshit. I don't like it. But I'm gonna do it. Okay. What is it? What's the number? What's the number?
Sorry. 360 692 7090.
7090. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go. See, and this is why we can't start late, guys, because the...
Seattle Team Shop, how can I help you?
Hello, my name is Tyler, and we are on the Brew with Brotherwife, a local comedy podcast. We reach out to small businesses with a questionnaire. It's a trivia game, really. It's 5 questions, and if you choose to participate, we leave a 5-star review mentioning you by name on Google and any other places that you request. And if you get less than 2 wrong, we will send you $35 via Cash App, Venmo, or Zelle. Would you be interested in participating?
Sorry, we're not. But you have a great day.
Okay, are you sure? It's a really fun game?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Could win $35.
Yep, bye.
Damn. Okay, so if they
You gotta shock me when they're still on the phone, I think. You gotta...
Really?
Okay. Are you not gonna do it?
It's a vibrate. It's a vibrate. I can't in good... I mean, I'm gonna be wearing the collar next week. What do we, It's called the marshmallow test, folks. Of course I want to shock him. Of course. You've spared me before.
I have spared you before, but I thought we had an agreement that if we miss the cell, like, it's a hit. But we're changing the agreement.
Folks, what do you think the agreement should be?
They keep fucking saying zap him. They say shock him. They say shock him.
Oh, shit.
I'm not. Yeah, fuck. I know. It's like they do really want it, but I really don't want you to do it. So I'm like, but I don't know what's best for the show. 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 You're gonna take the shot? No, it's my... No. Okay. Ah! Pressing the shock button on yourself?
That's fucked.
Okay.
You're gonna create a weird circuit. Wait, I don't want you to create a weird circuit.
Give me the fucking controller.
Shit. Let him see.
This is actually pretty hard to do. It's actually pretty hard to press the button on yourself.
Yeah, no, it's like a form of weird suicide.
Okay. It is, literally. I feel like, suicide bomber.
Yeah.
I pressed the button! Okay, I shouldn't. Is that
we
really
can't make a short out of it if you're racist.
Okay, that's really distasteful. Okay, I was raised in the 90s and some of that stuff really
No,
stuck.
I love it. It's great, but just.
Okay, here we go. Jesus Christ.
There's no faking that, folks. There's no. Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is what we could do. This is how we could reform. This is how we could reform terrorists. Is you have them pretend like do a simulation of, you know, a bombing, but they just have a shot collar on it and just shock themselves every time they do it.
They see it's actually not that good of a decision.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh wow. I love that it vibrates and it kind of wiggles everything around. Okay. Yeah, you guys got all the zaps. You got all the zaps. I'm taking the collar off now. The mall is closed for business.
Oh my goodness. Hey, you're a hero. You're an actual hero.
You know what? We gotta do it. Especially when they all say zap him, zap him, zap him.
Yeah,
it's like,
no, it's we literally give the people what they want. It's one of our core tenets.
I'd like to bring the raw fish back though.
We did do a slap with the raw fish fillet, and it's do not get a fucking fish fillet and slap in your face because one, it goes all over the venue and it's hard to clean up.
Scales?
They have fucking staying power and they stink to high heaven for goddamn weeks. You reek of fish for weeks if you do a fish slap at a show.
You raw fish slap someone, and if you got a slow-mo, next time we have to have a slow-mo camera.
Yeah.
Like a super slow-mo camera on it.
We do.
Because literally, like, and luckily I bring like cleaning gear with me, or I have like some of my employees with me that have all their cleaning gear, and we literally do like a full clean after each show because we do so much fucked up shit. It's just, it's a nightmare. But when you hit somebody with a fish, I want to hazard a guess and say somewhere between 500 and 2,000 scales every slap come off of that fish.
And no, okay.
It rains.
Yes, scales.
Rains.
Scales. Fucking meat.
Yeah.
Tiny little goddamn caviar eggs everywhere, and they're not really, but they're tiny little specks, and you're like, oh, that's not that big of a deal, but it's a dead piece of flesh, so it is a big deal if it's inside of a speaker crate. That is a big deal.
And it's not, like you have to.
We are
just
sorry.
Start bringing a power drill so we can take off speaker crates.
This is the second show where we had some, and like you guys, we put a drop cloth down. We actually put a drop cloth down.
The drop cloth caught about, I want to say 33%. Oh, do you think 80%?
I think it did. I think
it was less than 80.
Well, there's a lot of fish that was still intact.
Oh, well, yeah. I'm not counting the fish.
Okay,
yeah,
gotcha. So yeah, I'm sorry, but 20% splatter of one entire. I mean, imagine, do the math, folks. It's not favorable.
It's a lot of fish. That's like a fucking quarter pound of fish spread all over the stage. Like we could basically just strap a fucking raw fish to the front of a claymore and then kick it, and it would do the same thing.
See, Tyler, now you'll do better on the next call.
I will do better.
Also, this goes on until you get a victim.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Tonight.
Little update on the police situation. Was there a police situation?
Wait, what was the police situation?
Yeah, please, Frogman, elaborate on the police situation. I don't remember any sort of, you must make the sale. Push it, pussy. I love the comments.
I think he means,
That's funny.
I think he means, could I get a little update on the squirrel situation, maybe?
God damn it! Yes! Holy fuck! Okay.
We're gonna file a police report tonight.
Okay, well, let me just try and get him. Okay, wait. What if I call and I'm like, hey, I'm kind of in the market of like, I'm looking for like a vermin, something of like maybe like a squirrel variety.
Okay, so something happened.
Do you have anything?
Something happened, and I think the white squirrel. So when you said police situation, we thought police because you did write police, which is a little misleading, different from squirrel.
So,
but we got there.
Really
together.
Quick, Tyler got an albino squirrel. He found it on the road, and he took it to a taxidermist that he thought he could trust. They hit it off, and it turns out you cannot trust maybe any taxidermist because
I think
this man has ghosted.
At this point, I would say taxidermists are worse than general contractors.
He gave him $100.
It's been over 2 years.
Yeah. His reviews are not... Oh, so I wanted to read some of his reviews.
Let's read some reviews.
That's what I was hoping to do. So first, let's read a little review.
Let's go back and forth. Eric's taxidermy.
Perfect. So yeah, it's a tragic situation, and I was hoping #squirrel by Christmas could maybe... Roxanne and I were talking...
By Christmas? Okay, I like that.
We were like, we're going to get him that squirrel. But it's already 10 days. It's 10 Christmas and time. I mean, there's no way.
It's not going to happen. Okay, here we go.
Okay, you want to take the first one?
I'll take the first one.
Okay, wait. So this is August 13th, 2022.
And
so
this
over
is by
a year ago.
Just M. Just M. Stay away. He deserves no rating. This guy will take your money and birds, but you will never see either of them. After taking a deposit and our birds and 6 months passing, we tried to reach him numerous times by phone, left messages to check the status of things, and never received any calls back.
Exactly what's happening to Tyler.
After a year, we stopped by his house with no response, but read several notes left on his door by other people asking for him to contact them or asking for their money and birds back also. We were able to catch him outside on one attempt after the year mark, and he had an excuse for everything. But even with new promises made, we got nothing.
Oh my
Stay
God.
far away.
So did you not like read reviews? How did you find this guy 2.3 stars and then just pull the
Something
trigger?
bad happened to him, and these reviews weren't there when it started. He had like 5 stars.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And he has a picture of a pretty lady in one of his Facebook reviews that was before all of that.
And that really swayed things for you.
That really swayed things for me. So 13 reviews, folks, 2.6 stars. Like, it's hard to get much worse than this.
Similar experience to the gentleman before me, one David Lee Castro states, I'm in the military.
And we can dox him.
I mean, it's public.
It's public.
It's a public forum.
It's public forum. We can dox him.
David writes, I'm in the military. And I was fortunate enough to duck hunt for my first time with the fallen outdoors. I looked up local taxidermists, and Eric was local and had good reviews at that time. Long story short, Eric took half deposit for 4 birds, then proceeded to make excuses. It's 2022. I gave him the birds in 2019. I finally accepted that I will not get them back. Please stay away from him. He stole my money, and more importantly, the birds that I entrusted him with. I am beyond disappointed for how much of a weasel he turned into. That's funny.
That is good.
He is a thief. Stay far, far away. And folks, he literally has receipts.
Okay, so
he literally has 4 fucking receipts right here.
I love, and I think he was on the downhill when I got to him.
Good to get receipts. Smart on you.
Yeah, no.
I mean, not that it matters, but this is his house.
I got a note. I would love to find.
This is his house.
He drives a fucking.
Yes,
he does. Bronco.
Ford Bronco. That's what my dad liked.
Yeah, no, the Bronco's nice, but he gave me a handwritten note with a signature on it on like lined paper, and I was like, I mean,
you're like, this is a fucking This
is fine.
I don't even need this. This guy. I'm gonna invite this guy to Thanksgiving.
I'm gonna invite this guy to Thanksgiving.
This is the guy that gave me the squirrel.
I love that. Seeing how deeply people are connected to the dead animals they haul into these people to stuff. Like, for some reason, it is a very distressing thing to lose your dead animal that you were going to have stuffed. And I don't know why. I don't understand why. I'd like to talk to a psychologist. Maybe we should interview some psychologists on the show about it.
No, there is a loss that is very specific.
Like, if you read these stories, they're all tragic. People are deeply hurt by this.
Like paragraphs.
Here we go. Okay. In September 2019, I went on a fully documented...
Wait, this is a long one. Is this
too long?
I mean, maybe don't do a whole entire bit for this entire...
Okay. I'll do Meatwad then. In September 2019, I went on a fully documented veteran memorial hunt.
They can't understand you.
Can you guys let me know? Can you understand me? If you can understand me, I'm going to keep going.
Folks, I just want it to be listenable. I want it to be digestible to you. I don't want to have our pleasures become your pain. That's what I don't want.
Oh, Frogman says by that I meant filing the police report.
Yeah, I mean,
let's file the police report.
I mean, right now, do we even have time? I guess we do.
I think we have time to file a police report.
I mean, do you want to?
There's no fucking.
Can you share screen? Can you share screen and have us in the corner?
Well, no, I'm talking about calling 911.
Can we do that?
Yeah, but you can say it's not an emergency.
And can you say you're being recorded?
Oh.
I don't think half of that was English. Yeah, exactly.
Ah, shit. You can't understand. Okay, let me try to be a little bit more clear.
Guys, this is like 500 words. Do you want 500 words of Meatwad? Or would you like just normal talking you can understand?
I gotta spit out like this, okay.
I think you'd probably like normal talking.
Fella, what the hell are you doing there? Okay. In September 2019, I went on a fully documented veteran memorial hunt. I'm an Army veteran, an avid hunter. The bull I shot on this trip was taken in honor of a soldier I lost.
Okay, it feels a little sad to read this like a...
In honor of a soldier I lost. The sentimental value behind this bowl cannot be placed into words. I contacted Eric with Eric's Northwest Taxidermy to have a shoulder mount completed. I explained the sentimental value to Eric and immediately
Right,
paid him
please.
half down as a deposit.
Quickly, tell him you can't. You started very strong.
Thank you.
I was eating crow initially.
And I slid.
And then you slid, yeah.
I slid. Well, I started to get into the character.
Yeah.
Meatwad's not meant to be interpretable. He's meant to be hilarious.
Right. Well, and he has zingers, though.
He does have zingers.
You don't have a soliloquy by Meatwad. You know.
You should. You fucking should, okay? Just because something doesn't exist yet doesn't mean that
I will
it
say, though, and you already know this, and I just...
You love my Meatwad voice.
No. You're fucking French woman.
Oh, yeah. Do you get a little bit of...
I don't like any of your voices, like, that much. Like, I think, like... Okay, no, I won't say that.
That hurt a little bit.
Okay, sorry.
That actually hurt a little bit.
Okay. That's not what I meant. I meant, like, I don't, like... it never gets old. Like, that's like, I don't like any of them that much.
Okay.
Quick
As
save.
much as the French one.
Yeah, but there are, like, ones that I think you reuse a lot, like Jewish Christopher Walken.
Sure.
And, like, the grandma.
Sure.
And, like, those ones I don't like, but I do like your Indian voice.
Thank you.
Really good Indian voice.
Thank you. Thank you.
You have a good, like, Cockney...
Thank you, Coda. I've got a good Cockney voice, do I? Do I have a good Cockney voice?
Yeah, you do.
I'll show it to you if you ask nice. That's pretty please with sugar on top. I'll give you the Cockney.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you real good. Huh?
That's good.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, I guess, listen, exploratory statement. I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm not trying... I can see how that can be hurtful. I can see how that can be hurtful.
I'm not hurt.
And I'm not trying to disgustingly backpedal. But I just like some of your voices.
But you hurt me and you're disgustingly
Yeah,
backpedaling.
exactly. Okay. But I'm trying to think. What can you do? Okay, let's just go through an audit. You guys be the voice. Do grandma.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have to kind of get in character with Jolene because that's the only time I remember.
Jolene. Different. What are you doing over there? Get over here, Different.
Is that my grandma voice?
Kind of. I just know you saying,
Too small.
You're too small. Jeffrey, get over here. I got a cookie to give you. Grandma made some cookies.
you're churching it up a little bit more.
Am I churching it up a little bit?
But it's not
You're
like
too small. Jeffrey, get over here. I made you some I made cookies for my sweet
No, I
boy.
just remember the whole
I
thing
made
was
cookies for my
Too
sweet
small.
boy.
Your dick is too small.
Well, that's actually from a video. Have you ever seen that video?
no.
Oh,
I
God.
didn't realize that.
Oh my
You
God,
just
yeah,
were-
yeah.
That was grandma, and I was like,
these guys need to see. These guys need to see.
you. I don't know if you told me there's a video.
Yeah, no, there's a video. Let's. Oh fuck my.
You were swagger jacking, huh?
But I was swagger jacking. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
always.
This guy's fucking swagger jacking, and
I'm
folks,
literally
that's
always
what
swagger jacking.
you know. So many motherfuckers that are doing TikTok reels and all this shit.
Are just 100% swagger jacking. Yeah.
It is disgusting. 1, 2. It is completely normal. It is completely normal to take someone's idea and do it in your own voice, or take someone's idea and do it better. Fuck you, cunts. Literally have a fucking ounce of creativity and think of your own thing. It's insane. That's literally
Oh,
like.
wait. Is YouTube gonna like ding us for this?
They probably will. They
Okay,
probably
okay,
will.
So we already do. Oh no, it didn't show up on the screen.
Oh,
Is
okay,
there
okay.
any other? Your penis is too
Grandma, your penis is too
small?
small.
Oh, your penis is too small. Porn videos.
Oh, don't do that. I don't know. I don't know if that's a.
Here's what I'm gonna try and do. I'm gonna minimize the screen, and I'm gonna make it something kind of weird. I don't have any like. Yeah, we just got our stuff here.
Okay,
We're just gonna do audio. Does that work?
I just want to finish this.
You just want to finish this segment?
Well, I was thinking we only read a little bit of Brittany's taxidermy review.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Oh, it's Brittany too.
I
so she
know,
lost a
it's
soldier.
a- yeah.
Wow. Okay. It's a
Do you
female
folks?
veteran.
What are you hoping for? Do you want to hear the remainder of this taxidermy review, or are we?
Filing a police report, or are
Fi-
we listening to your penis is too small?
I definitely don't want to listen to the penis too small, but okay. Yeah, let's go.
I think they might have been listening to it this whole time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's really there's no monitor, which is makes it really
Well,
tricky.
let's abort. Is what I would say.
This woman basically is in a car and she's talking to somebody on the phone and she's screaming,
Your penis is too small. You can't do anything with
and I thought it was the fucking funniest thing I'd ever seen when I was like 14. So I've seen this video and heard this video.
No, sir. No, sir.
Am I caught out?
That was like literally like 6 or less years ago. You are a 31-year-old man. No, sir. Oh my god.
So 11 years after I said.
11
years after I said it. I don't have a good memory. I don't have a good memory.
Oh, neither does a
you can't
snake.
fucking.
Fucking goddamn.
Oh, Frogman did 7 out of 10. Oh, okay. I'll take a 7 out of 10, Frogman. But he is really hoping to get that police report.
Yeah. Well, okay. So can you record a 911 call, or can you
look it up really quick?
Can you record?
Are you still there, Frogman? Are you still there, Frogman? He says file their police report. He's still there.
Fuck.
You've got a few swag jackers. I am not surprised, Coda, that you have a few swag jackers because you've got a lot of fucking swag.
I mean, if we call the police and we say, "Hey, just so you know, this is a recorded line," and then they ask, "May I ask where it's being recorded?" and you say, "It's being live streamed," is that allowed?
I mean, we can just say it's being recorded. I think.
I think there's a difference between recorded and broadcasted.
Is there?
I don't know, man. I mean, it's cool to break the law.
Well, okay, look up in Washington.
Maybe this is what brings us over the edge. I mean, any press is good press. I'll go to jail for the brew. Maybe I should actually have a little honor.
And you would also go to jail to retrieve the squirrel. So like this is two.
All right, I'm not even gonna look it up then. I'm not even gonna look it up then.
Maybe we should look it up. Washington.
I'm gonna call 911.
Can you record a phone call with 911? I mean, it's a legitimate fucking police report. Intercepting recording of whether or not conversation ensues may be recorded with the consent of one party to the conversation.
This is just normal people, not police.
I think.
Is it okay? Here we go.
Washington's law requires the consent of all parties to legally record in-person or telephone conversations. Consent is considered obtained via a reasonably clear announcement made to all parties during the recording. Violations are considered a gross misdemeanor and can also lead to civil damages.
Emergency.
So we have to let them know. We just have to let them know we're recording the call.
Yeah. Where did this guy live? Bremerton?
Yeah.
Okay. So Bremerton Police Department. God, the one time we're using my phone.
I mean, I love it. I think that's perfect. I think that's great. I think that's a good.
Okay. I'm just gonna call and tell him what it is. I'm just gonna literally call and tell him.
Coda says don't call 911.
Oh.
Wait. Oh, you're calling the police department? Yeah. Wait. So Coda, are you saying don't call the 911, call the police department? Because that's what we're doing. We're calling the police department.
The logic is undeniable.
The logic is undeniable.
Yes, I'm still here. Okay.
Thank you, Coda, for recognizing real. So we do have to mention. We legally have to mention that they're being recorded, though.
Oh my gosh, this is. Just imagine.
We're at 102. Okay, Frogman, listen.
Let's just think about it for a second.
This is blue balls as fuck, and I'm honestly
we already shocked the boy twice.
I'm truly sorry, Frogman, but
well, here's one thing. What if they're just gonna say no, but I'm like, if I go in the other room and I'm say, hey, I want to file a police report, but we're doing it on a podcast, would that be okay? Rather than being like, you're on a podcast right now.
Oh, I'm not gonna mention it's on a podcast. I'm gonna just say we're recording it.
But.
And when I say recording,
my mom
you mutter broadcasting, but really fucking. I say recording and you go broadcasting.
Yeah.
And if we do that, where bases are covered,
I was just saying,
as long as they can hear it in the mic, then how are they gonna know the difference? So you just lean up and whisper broadcast when I say recording, and our bases are covered, and it's recorded right there for them. I mean, listen,
they will 100% be fine. They will 100% find you. I'm clipping this, by the way.
Coda coming in. Coda coming in right. Coda coming in left. Coda coming in with good. Coda coming in with bad. The duality of man, folks.
Oh my god.
Don't say broadcast. Okay, I want to show him. We've got the hanging things now. I want to show him that we've got the hanging things. We're gonna show you that we've got the hanging things.
How? There's no way. Let's just
take a picture and then show it. Okay. Don't say broadcast. We can say broadcast. You can say broadcast, Coda. I give you full permission to say broadcast. Oh, Coda! Coda's never been part of a Brotherwife Live.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You're
our
gonna
lights.
be famous. You're gonna be famous. You know, are we swagger jacking by saying broadcast? Maybe a little bit.
Oh my god.
Maybe a little bit. Are we culturally appropriating famous YouTubers? Can you culturally appropriate people that aren't, like, because a culture does manifest around that. Okay, and it's right at the very end of the brew. I was just gonna say, it was, the mugshots. How can you tell?
What do you mean?
2 black guys?
2 black guys or
2 black guys? How can you tell? Because she's black.
Okay.
That I really had to spell that one out. I really wish you
okay.
just got that.
I see. Okay. How could
say recording? Okay. Oh yeah, no. What? Okay, don't say broadcast. Yeah, say recording. Exactly. Yeah. I feel like we can get away with it if we just say recording.
Yeah, you're.
But now I am recorded saying we can get away with it, which there's a little bit.
Well, no, but we are. Yeah, broadcast is definitely a scary word, but recording.
We are broadcasting.
What did we just say? We're recording live, and so we're just wondering if we could file a police report live.
We're live recording. We're recording live. We're wondering if we can file a police report recording. Can we record this police report? Can we live record this police report? Okay, Frogman, you're gonna get the fucking police report. We just have to math out a little bit how we're gonna handle it. There's a little bit. So, okay, I want to, I got through some of the voices, but I feel like I gotta...
Wait. But here's the fucked up thing, and I'm so sorry to do this to you guys. I'm really sorry to do this to you. But if we start filing the police report, we're gonna go over our time limit.
Oh no, I know. That's what I'm saying. We can't do it today.
We have to do it on Monday. You have to come on. You have to tune in on Monday.
We always bait and switch Frogman. It's episode 105. Frogman's been around.
No, but listen, we gave you the 2 shocks. We were doing the review. He did the meatwad voice. It was better than I thought.
And here, I'm gonna give you Frogman. I'm sorry. As a result, my sincerest apologies. I'm gonna give you one of my finest voices.
What?
Jeff may not be but my Christopher Walken. I'm gonna give him my Christopher Walken.
Okay.
It's a glass of red wine.
It's a Jewish Christopher Walken.
Or I could give him an ASMR French woman.
I would love ASMR French woman, but no, don't. No, give them what they, give them give them ASMR Jewish Christopher Walken. Can you do that?
I'm gonna fall over here. I have to get enough support. You come into my house. You sit at my table. You say things like this. And you expect me to turn the other cheek? It's actually hard to do quiet. You come into my house. You say things like this to me. And you expect me to turn the other cheek? Are you fucking crazy? I don't know. It's a little something like that. Do the French woman. Frogman, I need to get wet lips. ASMR wet lips are really important.
Yeah, that is a big deal. I'm trying to think. Right.
I got chapped lips too. Frogman, you will wait for me. The police report. Someday, I will bring it to you. Whether you are asleep, you are awake, you are working, you are playing, I will find you. I will give you this dream. You will find bliss in this life, Frogman. And I will be the one to bring it to you. Frogman.
Yeah. So, Well, really quick, I just wanted to let you know, Matthew Perry died from the effects of ketamine, autopsy report says.
Don't do ketamine in a fucking hot tub!
Wait, is that right?
Yeah!
Wait, is that right?
Fuck, you lose all muscle control over your fucking body!
Wait, really?
Yeah! That's where I'm like, you have done ketamine, but you haven't really done ketamine. Until you've literally lost all, you're like, I am desperately trying to move my hands and feet, and they are no longer there.
Oh, that sounds scary to me.
No, it's amazing.
That sounds literally terrifying.
So beautiful. It's so beautiful. Thank you,
Thank you
Coda.
for the lighting.
Yeah,
we added the blue, and we thought, do you like the new logo? Let us know.
What do you guys think about that logo up in the top?
I feel like that logo is just a little bit, it's got a little more oomph to it, a little more pop, a little more professionalism. People close to Perry told investigators he was undergoing ketamine infusion therapy, an experimental treatment used to treat depression and anxiety. The medical examiner said the levels of ketamine in Perry's body were in the range used for general anesthesia during surgery.
Yeah, and that's when your body quits working.
Yeah.
You can like do a little. I mean, I've done a ketamine shower before.
Well, that's your main thing, is it not?
It's not. I've done it a couple times, and it's pretty fun. I bring a blue light in. I have a big speaker. You know,
because you keep trying to get me on the ketamine shower train, so you're throwing me into the fucking entire thing rather than making me dip the toe.
No. I'm throwing. Well, yeah. You need to just go all the way in. You're gonna do the bed though. You're gonna do the bed. I'll set up the bed for you. We'll do the nice speakers. We'll do the thing. We'll do some intentions, folks. It's Friday night. We fucking love you. We love you so fucking much.
It is good to be